Today we're doing some more TikTok video reactions, also about dating.
Girl, if you are of age and you're not dating a man in his 30s, literally what are you doing? I promise on my whole life, I will never waste my time with a man who's my age ever again. Since dating 30-year-olds, this is what I've experienced. Number one, I don't gotta pay for shit. When I hang out with my man, do you wanna know what I have to bring? I have to bring my ID and my lip gloss. Number two, babes, you think I've ever had to ask this man to buy me flowers? Honey, this man brings me flowers with no question. If I asked a 23-year-old to do that, you think a 23-year-old man would do that? Number three, the dates these men know how to plan? Girl, I just rode a horse on the beach just because. I have never touched a car door or a door in my life. And before you say, oh my God, he's probably talking to so many girls, and what, the 23-year-old wasn't? I'm not saying to let yourself cry over a man, but if you are gonna do it, might as well do it with one who's treating you like a princess in the meantime.
I don't even think that she's wrong, I guess, to a large extent in terms of course, men like that are a lot more attractive to women than men who are a little bit more immature. Maturity levels are one of the reasons that women are more likely to be attracted to men who are slightly older than them anyway. Usually, I think the average that they've studied is something like 5 to 7 years older than them. And so it's completely valid. Like, I get where she's coming from. There's something about her attitude that feels so superficial to me. Like, it's all this idea. I mean, I guess she says he's treating you like a princess. And in theory, I guess, being treated well by someone also says something about them as a person. It shows that they're generous. It shows that they care for you and they care about you. They want to romance you. You know, they're putting in a lot more effort. And that's, of course, going to be more attractive to the vast majority of women. But I wish that she had said something about the guy beyond the fact that he treats her in XYZ ways. There's something about how she seems to be attracted to him. She seems to like him specifically for how he treats her, that while I don't think that's wrong, like I said, I think that reflects on him character-wise and personality-wise. It just feels, there's something about it that feels a little bit exploitative. Like she's so focused on taking things from him, and she's not really trying to provide him with anything. I guess what he cares about is having someone who's significantly younger than him, who's in her fertile years, and her looks and so on. All of it honestly seems to me very, very surface level. Like, I would be way more interested in what kind of guy he is, how he actually interacts with her, like beyond things like buying her flowers or letting her ride a horse on the beach. Like, I would hope that they engage with each other on a different level, but okay, if this is where we are now, then she's definitely living a much better lifestyle than the majority of women out there who seem to just be hooking up on the side, which is not good either.
If you are single, like on the dating apps, you know, chatting around, I would love to invite you to join in on this inside joke that me and my friend have. And it really gets us through the dark times of dating. So when someone stops answering us, like they don't answer to a message on an app, or they just like don't follow up after a date, we just assume that they're dead. So if my friend were to text me and be like, oh yeah, this guy didn't answer, I wouldn't say like, oh, don't worry, he will, or like whatever, his loss. No. He's dead. I'll say, oh my God, I feel so bad for his friends and family, like gone too soon. I cannot believe that he passed away. And we will carry that out the whole time. And sometimes you find out that you thought they were dead and they were only in a coma. And then we'll talk about what a miraculous recovery they made. But usually it's like, they're dead. RIP. Just remember, there's no other reasonable explanation why they would stop answering you, because you are great, whoever you are. So I'm so sorry that they died.
Honestly, this one feels a little bit unhinged. Yeah, it's just a little bit crazy. There is something about the last statement. Like, I guess I could kind of say, on the one hand, you can maybe make an argument that they just have a bit of a messed up internal sense of humor, you know, between her and her friend, and so it's funny, haha. It's just a joke. Why take it seriously? Fine. But the part where she then follows it up with, well, there's clearly no other reason that they wouldn't follow up with you or that they would ghost you, because you're great the way you are and everything about you is amazing. And there's no point in questioning, well, what did I do? How did I, maybe what types of behaviors did I exhibit that led to this happening? That shows that you're a little bit arrogant and a bit full of yourself. And in some ways, I don't want to say, I think delusion is too hard, too mean of a word. It's a bit too strong, because I don't know what she's like when she dates people, I guess. But if this is how you are, I don't know if maybe women just don't realize how they come across to normal people when they talk like this. There's something about TikTok that just makes everyone seem a little bit out of it, a little bit crazy. And if you seem crazy, then I think most people want to run away from you. So if any of that energy comes out in a date, then I would also probably get the hell out, and I probably would also ghost, even though I think ghosting is super rude and we should all have a better way of just rejecting people and moving on with our lives. Again, despite understanding that rejection is super painful for a lot of people and is not great. But yeah, I don't know why people do this to themselves, to be honest. Feel free to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe for future content.